Okay, we're doing another game against Blinky with mono. He has mono order. We have mono energy. So this is a deck. You are looking at a deck. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, so decisions. I don't know if potion of resistance is great in this matchup actually. So I think I'm gonna let that go to start and hold on to my big beefy dudes. Actually, I don't even think Scattergun is that great in this matchup, but it's a body, and yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bom bom. Okay. We're holding on to the copper automaton. Pro tip is wait till you have something to destroy before you play it. I think that means we get rid of the violent dispersal. Then we play out a gun automaton. We're on the board. We're going to do all kinds of damage. Now this is interesting. I think the mono energy matchup and the mono order matchup. It's like the mono order deck is just sort of destructive and bones face a lot. Okay, a spark. Let's do this. And then let's go ahead and play out. Let's pitch this cannon automaton, I think, so that we have access to spark next turn. I think that's right thing to do. And then, yeah, the next turn we can copper automaton spark. Doesn't really put us in a great spot. Range attack will be good though. We'll put the scattergunner away from this guy just in case there's like a kabonk into something else. And probably what's going to happen is we're going to see him play down a guy, but realizing that that guy is spiky and our ranged attack guys don't care about spiky. That's a really big thing in this matchup to note, is that ranged attack is great against any sort of early defenses that order plays. But at the same time, he might drop a 4 health spiky guy, I think. No, the 3 cost guy is cheaper than that or something. So. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But yeah, he'll probably... Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. We'll slide him back into it. We'll put... that's not what we wanted to do. Bummer. We'll keep advancing. We'll pitch this potion of resistance. Because he's got decimations and kabonks and all this stuff that only does 1 damage anyway, so potion of resistance actually isn't great in this matchup. But what does that mean we want to do? I think that means we just hold off. Yeah, we're putting ourselves in a bad decimation spot. But we gotta wait for his countdown to cycle back before we can cast this copper automaton to deal damage. So he's getting a point of damage in. Okay. So then we'll do this. We'll actually pitch the Iron Whip here to draw 2 scrolls. Yeah. And then we'll put... Oh, wow. Put down a copper automaton. We'll put down another copper automaton, but we won't put it in the line of fire here. And the reason we're doing that is because if he has a Blessing of Haste, he just rips through us. I guess one option would be to play Copper Automaton and then put Potion of Resistance down. Yeah, actually we'll try that. We'll put out this Automaton. We'll put Let's see, can this guy move anymore? No. Actually, I screwed that up, so. Yeah, alright, we screwed that up because essentially, yeah, that works better. Okay. Because what was going to happen there is this guy was going to be able to, one of them was going to be able to get out of range of us, our attacks from these guys. Had we left these two copper automaton right here, then what would happen is they would have just came south, and then they would have been able to defend themselves pretty well. But we're still going to be able to take these guys out because of this spark, so we're going to spark, and then guy will kill and then kill. So. Oh, okay, maybe not. An elder we're going to draw scrolls with. And then, yeah, we're going to go pop. And then going to move this scattergunner out of damage range. So we're in a pretty good spot at the moment. Two cannon automatons in hand. We can put those down. They'll be hard to deal with, I think. Spiky we don't care about, as I mentioned. Ranged guys don't give a dang about Spiky. Yeah, we're just gonna advance here, and I think we will keep them like that. Part of me is worried about a blessing of haste. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this position. So just glad to take that out. I probably should have not put that scattergunner down because he's probably going to blessing of haste right here. Yeah. Oh well. But what that means we can do is now we can push down. I feel like we can race him at this point when we drop double cannon automaton. Infernal Blast would be good. Kind of good. We'll wait on Infernal Blast, I think. Yeah, we'll wait on Infernal Blast, and or we'll just not cast Infernal Blast. Maybe we just won't cast Infernal Blast, and we'll just go double cannon automaton. So, cannon automaton down. Protection. Oh, that guy doesn't have. Oops. Okay. Oh. Okay. Gravelock, we're going to draw something better. Let's do this to protect this guy. Five, six, yeah. Let's play out. There. I was thinking about playing this cannon automaton up here just to make things a little less, because now it just, Blinky's best plays are to bring his guys down into this fight, sort of. Where had I might have been able to split them a little bit, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like this game is in our favor anymore, which I know sounds weird when we have two big guys on the board, but he has more combat tricks, I think, than I do, and I think that was by design in my deck. All right, I don't know that I would have done that. That seems wrong. All right, well, that makes sense. That makes sense for a couple reasons, as it gets his guy out of the line of fire immediately. And then, but had he not decided to kill that guy, that would have been, I think, a misplay. Okay, we're going to... I think we're going to pitch this so we can play out an Elder. Yeah. Yeah. So then we can spark here. Put this guy down. We'll slide him over. Okay. So now we just have guys with big butts, which is nice. Because I like big... Sorry, I had to do it. But he has a lot of scrolls in hand, and so that means he has a lot of tricks. A lot of things that he can do still to turn this around for him. And not even turn around, it's totally even at this point. I just need, like, something awesome. So, here's hoping for something awesome. Potion resistance would be nice, I think. Just a good big old wall. But I think we will not be so lucky. Sorry. Okay. He's really thinking here. It seems like the order deck's a hard deck to play because it gives you so many options. It gives you a lot to do. Decimation, that makes sense. If he has a Blessing of Haste. Oh, okay. That's where that comes from. That's fine. And a Pother. Okay. We're going to pitch the Gravelock Elder here. Ooh, okay. Let's put a Violent Dispersal down on the guy with the big butt. I think that's right. Yeah. Spiky, Relentless. I think I'm actually less concerned about Spiky, but a guy with 1 health seems like it'd be easier to deal with. If we get a burn, that would be great. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I think we're dead to a decimation, so let me do that. Yeah, okay. Okay. There we go. A nice burn. Let's shoot, yeah. Let's just burn again. This guy here. Those burns were pretty good timing, so I'm okay with that. Skirmisher, okay. Okay. We're going to pitch the Gravelock Raider. Okay. The Scattergunner. There we go. Interesting, interesting. Kabonk. Kabonk would suck. No Kabonk, because he would play it very quickly. Okay. Ah! Alright. Let's pitch this Magma Pack. Oh, Spark. Um, yeah, play out the big guy. I feel like we should protect this guy, but I don't feel like there's a lot we can do to protect him. I mean, put him behind the guy, but yeah. Okay. This is me betting he doesn't have a focus. That's what this play right here was. Me saying, I bet he doesn't have a focus. Oh well. I should have said, I bet he has a pother. Rats. I'm fine with that. No, I'm not. I'm pissed. Alright, but then we can put out the Gravelock Outcast. That'll be good. Focus, really? I don't know why, if he had the focus, why he wouldn't have just... Huh. Okay. Let's go... Draw 2 off of that. Okay. And we'll play out another Iron Ogre. And then we pass the turn. Now if we can crack the Iron Whip on the Iron Ogre, we could actually win right now. Double Blessing of Haste would be terrible. Yeah, I think I gotta make that play. Let's see, we have 8 to spend. We could spend it right there on these 3. So let's pitch the Spark and hope for something. Ooh, a burn. We'll save the burn. We'll go ahead and then we crack the whip. Let's switch these guys, actually. There we go. Now we're in a very good spot, so. Okay. Yeah, we put the burn down there. We pitch the Infernal Blast because we want action spells. We'll take a Gun Automaton. And we'll put down another Gun Automaton here. Yeah. Now this Iron Ogre can get Magma Pact and take out either one of these two lanes, and then next turn we can have our Gravelock come up and take out this lane. Oh, shit. Shoot. So let's pass this turn now. That was done. But he only has one scroll in hand, so I was trying to protect this lane, but I don't think it's as big a deal anymore. There we go. We're okay with that. Sorry. So he has 3 resources left and 3 scrolls in hand. At this point, the range of things he could play that we would know he'd have. He could have another decimation, but we're not worried about that because then we can just win it next turn. He could have a spiky guy or a resilient guy. That would slow us up a bit because our Spark's not going to take care of that. But for the most part, I guess he does play Ducal Infantry. All right, so then we're just going to win it. But let's make sure we win it. Okay. So yeah, we would have had Violent Dispersal. Dual Magma Pack. And we pass the turn. Probably should have played out that Elder just in case we counted wrong or something. But anyway, that's Mono Energy against Mono Order. Pretty interesting matchup, I think. One of the big things to note would be the way that ranged units ignore spiky units. So one of the biggest things that Order has going for it against Growth is that the spiky units seem to be very good about making the Growth player take a second to figure out how he's going to attack, and sometimes even not even attacking units out of fear of spiky. So range attack's pretty good in this matchup. So anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know where these are going, so I was not really recording them thinking that people would be watching them, but now that they are, or that the general public would be watching them. So anyway, until next time.